Hey there everyone, welcome back. My name is Ryan. This is Horizon Forbidden West. Thanks for coming back. We left off right in the middle of a cutscene, and we're going to pick it up now, right where we were. So, here we go.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
How about a chainsaw lizard?
Lancers!
Dude, okay.
Form up!
They're riding machines! Where'd they learn to do that?
Sirens.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up! Get to cover! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Secured what he's
Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're onto us.
I'll get you!
The fighter's still standing!
One cut at a time! We can win this! Here it comes! Let's wipe them out!
enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. Break his guard. Regenerated. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Knocked him right off the edge. Oh, he's back. Okay, good.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Carja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well?
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
It's too bad about Nazar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Vashav called Regalla a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Maybe soon enough.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pick up some stuff. You probably put it together, but the shield wing is an energy-based glider, repurposed from machine technology. Hold square when in the air to deploy glide, tap circle to stop. Glider is a great addition to this game. Makes traversal quite a bit easier.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
As I was saying, these metal shards that I'm picking up is basically currency, as well as used in crafting and stuff, so it's really important to pick it up as much as you can, because it's basically free money. Quick save. That's nice.
Dyer can make use of this.
Okay. Looks like I do have some skill points I can use real quick. 4 of them, in fact. Melee damage. Yes, let's do that. And Resonator Blast. Critical Strike. These big ones in the middle are basically, they gave Aloy like super abilities, basically, which is kind of cool. You have these cool abilities you can use. She does this awesome little animation. All the different skills have one you can equip. Yeah, it's dope. Alright, well, looks like we have a bit of a trek ahead of us. By the way, this, when I first played this kind of floored me. Like, here's where we started. I'll say, how big is the map? Oh, it's pretty big. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty big. Oh, it's really big. So, we've got a lot of ground to cover. Alright. Away we go.
taking over the land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than...
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Carif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Yeah, so that's a cool little side quest. With these salvagers, you can get some pretty good armor by getting the stuff that they need.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Sure. Notebook. Data points? Maybe? Ah, there it is. Oh boy, okay. Yep. Good. Basically kill shell walkers. This one shell walker. Yep. Okay. Cool. Fair enough. If I see a shell walker, I will take it down.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. Device your own time.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tenakth in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not. Couch is full, but my pack has room. An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. Green shine for something special. Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
We will have to come back here later. We will get a special item that helps us get through stuff like this. But until then,
well, without a way to get through those red crystals,
nothing to do.
There's not much I can do.
I don't think I
better move on for now.
No. Okay. Yep. So we'll come back. Could probably hijack a charger somewhere around here. Make this a little faster. But just keep on trucking.
always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
Thought I could pick that up, but I guess not. We're gonna try and veer to the north a little bit and try and get to this. Try and get to this walker.
It's weak against shock. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. Tenakth. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. There's the Tenakth that's sending the signal. Climate should be able to reach that Tenakth easily enough. keep going. What is that? A power generator? This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now. Console. No power though.
Aha! There's the power cell.
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Aha!
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
Function impeded.
Machinery's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tarmac. If I untangle the dish, I can find power. I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right. This will break my fall.
Aha! Glider! Now I have information! Nice. Cool. Alright. Well, that took longer than I would care to admit. I edited out a lot of me wandering in circles looking for that
Make an interesting color
stupid
for the
energy
armor.
cell. But we're gonna go save it at, pretty sure there's a campfire by. There it is. Whee! save it right here and pick it up next time. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed this, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye now.